So here's Steve Gio's Week 3 Miami Dolphin picks. So the Dolphins have their home opener, Hard Rock Stadium, hosting the Denver Broncos. They're a 6.5-point favorite. Over-under on this game is 46.5. So I'm going to tell you to take the Dolphins, giving the 6.5. They will cover. I think the Dolphins will win this game 30-20. And that would also cover your over on that 46.5. The way I look at this game, the Dolphins have actually come on here starting 2-0 with the big win over in Los Angeles against the Chargers, and then last week playing a very sound game and really holding on at the end. What I saw from this team was in week 1 it was all about the passing game and kind of going back and forth with the Chargers. Week 2, it was all about balancing the offense in the running game. This team is showing you offensively they have an identity, which is balance, which is something that we've not had in Miami in probably 25 years. Defensively, they played very, very well in the run game. Andrew Van Ginkel had the game of his life. He's going to see a lot more playing time. Defensive line, they stayed in their lanes, they followed their assignments, and they played a very solid game against, let's face it, a New England team that's very limited offensively. Your opponent, the Denver Broncos, they come in 0-2. They lost a heartbreaker last week. They had a terrible season last year. This could be a trap game for the Dolphins, so if they're not careful and if they make mistakes, they can put themselves at jeopardy. But I think the emotion at Hard Rock Stadium tomorrow for this team, what they've been able to do the first 2 weeks, is going to carry them. I think they won't beat themselves. You know, some of the setbacks they've had, Jalen Waddle having the concussion, he's out for the game, so that's going to hurt them in their depth department. They're going to elevate Robbie Chosen off the practice squad, which gives them the speed that they need. So I think the Dolphins will handle this one, like I said, 30-20, and then that would bring us to a 3-0 heading into Buffalo next week. So big things on the horizon for the Dolphins, so let's go Fins, and we'll see you next week.